guys, welcome to the second video in the Golang series. In this video we are going to talk about variables in Golang. So I just wanted to keep this video short and precise so that I can give you guys a basic idea about what variables are in Golang, how variables are initialized and how they're used. I'm like not gonna get in too much details about it. This is because I think like watching an hour-long video is completely unnecessary for just declaring variables and programming. Okay, it's pretty much something you can do on your own and it comes with practice. So other things is that like I have written the entire thing over here, like declaring all of the variables and using all of the variables in my programming code. So like you can pause this video here, try this thing on your own, or what you can do is uh, in the description below you will find the GitHub link for the entire code base. Go to there, fork the repo, and like try to go to these things and understand these things on your own. It's gonna really help you as well. That's how I learned Golang basically. Like I would say I learned Golang mainly from other repositories. Like I used to try to replicate them, how they're doing stuff. So yeah, that helps a lot. However, I'm just gonna show you the basic variable initializations and basic variable usings in Golang so that you don't have any problems while working with them. Okay, so and I'm gonna explain what I've did over here as well. So like let's keep this down a bit. Okay, so let's what I can do in declaring a variable is just use the keyword var. Okay, like var name equal to, you give it Ritank. That's it. And now an interesting thing you can see here is giving an error in while declaring a variable in the variable type. This is because Golang believes in handling errors more graciously than that of other programming languages. If you're familiar with other programming languages like C, C++, Java or JavaScript, or any programming like Python or any programming languages you have done, they do not just give in an error on just initializing and declaring a variable. Like it's pretty uncommon. This happens in Golang. This is because like according to Golang, this is an unused variable in our programming and this is no need in our code base. Like I have initialized this variable, but in the entire program, like up till now, I haven't used it anywhere, right? So this is basically an unnecessary variable declaration according to Golang, which is what should I say, like clumping up our memory but not really of any use in our entire code base. So like this is basically making our code base longer and not of any use. So like this has to go according to Golang. Okay, like you can't just keep empty initializations over here and use them in the code base. Like what should I say, like you need to use variables in the code base if you just wanna, you can't keep empty initializations over here in Golang. Okay, this is because it believes in handling errors more graciously. This is something Golang is, how Golang is separate from other programming languages and is beautiful in kind of way. So like okay, this error will go away if I like type in this. Now what I did is I have used this variable in my programming. I have like generated a print statement using this okay variable. So this variable is now used in our programming. So this error goes away. Okay. So like let me run it for you guys. Okay, I'm sorry, this is displaying all of the things below. Just a minute. I need to comment this out as well. My name is Ritank. Now what you can do is try to print out what kind of thing it is. Like okay, the type of variable is name. Sorry, the type of variable you need to here use a %t and a slash n. Okay, and it goes with name. Sorry, name. Okay, what this, okay, let me show you the output first. The type of variable is string. Okay, so I hope you guys are familiar with the statements like print ln and printf. Println is something which has been incorporated from the Java programming language. This basically prints your statement and then the cursor moves on to the next line. In Java, we like used to write things like system dot out dot print ln and then like type in our stuff. So basically, this is something which just came from Java, okay? And printf is something which just came from the C programming language. Here, there you needed to write like things like percentage d, whatever it is, percentage d, comma, then the variable declaration like this. Okay, so the, what this does is for like time outputting out a complete sentence or a string using that variable in it, you need to use the println. However, if you just wanna what I say like type out like the types of the variable, you need to move down a tab below. Like you need to go down to a lower level programming language, that is C. Okay, like Java, if you don't know, is a high level programming language. C is a lower level programming language. After that came C++, after that came Java. So like you need to move down a tab below to display things like types of the variables.